Hi guys, how's it going? It is Nanowrimo day 17, and today I'm going to do a sort of impromptu Q&A video. I asked you guys on Twitter today to ask me some questions about writing or life or me, and some people responded. It was very spur of the moment, so I didn't get a lot of questions, but that's totally cool. But yeah, I will answer them, but first off I want to say that I am looking at 13 more days of vlogging and I don't have any idea what I'm supposed to be talking about, so I am very open to suggestions. If you think that I should cover a writing or NaNoWriMo topic that I haven't yet, please send those ideas my way. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. AK Lindsay on Twitter, I will link her below. She is a good friend. She basically responds to every tweet that I put out there into the world. She says, "Who was your role model growing up?" And I would have to say, when I was still living in California, when I was between the ages of 5 and 8, my parents had these friends named Betsy and Alan, and they had their own little coffee shop named the Cherry Bean, and we used to play Magic and Dungeons and Dragons there. And their house was awesome because they had iguanas and snakes and this humongous dog that was taller than my dad, and he's 6'4", and it would always jump on me and kind of scare me, but in a nice way. And they had figurines everywhere, and they always kept a little bowl of pistachios on their coffee table, which was awesome. Always used to snack on those. They had medieval swords, and they were all bearded and hippie looking and interesting, and so that was a really cool environment. And I think I aspired to be the type of person that had a scary dog and pistachios on my coffee table, and I still kind of think that today. And she says, has that changed over the years? And yeah, probably. My role models now would be more like writers or successful people that I admire. I'm having a hard time thinking of one right now, but I guess Kat of Cattytastic, she has 100,000 subscribers, and I feel like I was kind of there at the beginning. I was her 100th subscriber, and I always like to mention that. I don't know why, but we're good friends, and I think that she is a success, and I really hope that she gets published one day, because that's one of her dreams. And I just, I guess my role models would be people that I actually know that are accomplishing things that I would like to do, and so it feels more personal, and maybe I can do the same thing one day. So yeah. And she also asks, what is one book you think everyone should read? Again, I'm going to sound like a broken record, but I think everyone should read the Black Jewels trilogy by Anne Bishop, and anything that Anne Bishop has ever read, because she's my favorite author. I also think that people should read Little Dorrit and Bleak House from Charles Dickens, and The Fountainhead by Ayn Rand, and The Stranger by Albert Camus. This is just gonna be me spouting off all the books that I love. But when I first read this question, I thought immediately that everyone should probably read Game of Thrones, because I know that the story appeals to a lot of people because a lot of people watch that show, but when you ask them have they read the books, they're like, no. So if there were more people, like thousands or millions more people actually reading 1,000-page books, I think the world might be a different place than it is now. So that would be my answer. The next question is, name something you've always meant to do but haven't gotten around to yet. Well, publishing a book would be one, and I'm in the process of doing that. Learning Japanese and going to Japan, and I'm hoping to do that in 2015. Having my own dog. Now I have my own dog, so that's pretty cool. and she says, "Show us more puppy. Does he know any tricks?" I will be posting more about my puppy. I just got a Vine account, which is like you do these 6-second videos, and anytime I have my dog Leo on there, I do a hashtag baby Leo. So if you're into that sort of thing, it doesn't take very long. It's just as long as like a GIF. So if you just, you know, bored or just scrolling through your tweets, you'll see some short little videos that I post on Twitter. So you can see some of Leo, like just daily cuteness. And yeah, he knows a lot of tricks. He's very, very smart. It only takes him about 3 tries to learn a new trick. So he knows sit, high five, lay down, roll over. He has this trick where I taught him to do booty. I say booty, and he'll like beg like this. And he's sitting on his booty, so that's where it came from. And then bonsai is jump up in the air and get a treat. And then, what else does he know? I'm trying to remember. I think that's about it, but I definitely want to try to teach him more tricks that I come up with myself, because that's a lot of fun, and they're just kind of useless. Oh, he's learning stay, which is useful, but he's not very good at it yet. And then Clara Rasetti is a new follower, and she says, "Who inspires you as a writer?" And I would assume this question means what author inspires you to write. I think that's what you mean. So I would say Anne Bishop, because those are my favorite novels, and they really inspired a lot of my character Daya. Not in a I'm stealing your character kind of way, just in a this is the perfect man, the most amazing man I've ever come across, and I want to build a complete story and world around him and make him my own and steal him. So it is kind of creepy. Who else inspires you as a writer? I guess, like I said, with the role models, like people, my writing buddies on Twitter, they inspire me. Like Jules is always really positive and always like going above and beyond. Blair, Bitten by Bookless, she really just writes a ton, and I guess I'm just inspired right now by also Nate, who just wrote like so many words in such a little amount of time. It's like, you guys are gonna get a beating from me, 'cause it's just amazing. Who is your favorite musician to listen to while writing? I like to listen to movie soundtracks, nature sounds like rain. I also like the band Fela or Fela, I don't know how you actually pronounce it. And Murkoff and Bonobo, like kind of trip hop, electronic, ambient, Aphex Twin kind of people. So something that is familiar enough to where I can tune it out, but I can still listen to it, if that makes sense. And I've also been getting into 8-tracks, which is free, and it plays a long playlist that somebody's made up, and then you can kind of like a playlist or favorite your favorite songs on there. And some of the ones that I listen to are very eclectic, and there's like weird Spanish bar music where you feel like you're in a fiesta, and then it's like weird Greek music where you just feel like you're in a weird movie, and I don't know, it's just very atmospheric and interesting and kind of gets me into a weird mood. And there's also like a lot of Japanese songs on there too, so anyways, what else? Favorite television shows? Arrested Development, 30 Rock, Parks and Rec, Game of Thrones, Downton Abbey, any Masterpiece Theatre, BBC recreation of a Victorian era novel, like Little Dorrit or Wuthering Heights or Bleak House or Jane Eyre, Breaking Bad, I'm just drawing a blank on all of the questions. I should have prepared. Anyways, so thank you guys for asking me questions, and like I said, please give me ideas for vlogs because I am at a loss. So anyways, I will see you around. Hasta la pasta. Bye.